You know, when we, as the people of God, fail to live by faith, it leaves us powerless. It leaves the sinner hopeless, and it leaves Satan victorious. This is exactly what happened in Mark chapter 9. The story is found from verse 14 through verse 29. Remember, the disciples could not cure that demon-possessed boy. So when the father of this boy saw Jesus, he ran to him and he said, "Master, I have brought unto you my son, which has a dumb spirit. I spoke to your disciples that they should cast him out, but they could not." Then Jesus answered, and he said, "O faithless generation, if you could believe, all things are possible to them that believe." You know, the unbelief of these disciples left them powerless, unable to heal this boy. But the amazing thing about this story is the disciples had available to them the power of God to do what this Father asked them to do. In fact, we read in Matthew chapter 10 and verse 1 that just before Jesus sent out these disciples, he said that he gave them power against unclean spirits to cast them out and to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of diseases. You see, the problem was not unavailable power. It was not that the demon was just too tough. The problem was not the ability of God, but the unbelief of the disciples. You see, faith connects us to the power of God, but unbelief cancels that connection, leaving the saint powerless both in work and in witness. You see, due to the unbelief of these disciples, they left that boy without hope. They left him without help. They left him dead in sin, deluded by Satan, and destined for an eternal hell. And friends, the tragedy of our unbelief is that multitudes will die without Christ. No wonder the Bible says over and over again that the just shall live by faith. Friends, we must be men and women who are by faith choosing to depend upon God as God has revealed himself in his word. God can be trusted, and we must trust him enough not only to hear, but to obey his word, taking steps of faith and accessing his power to reach a lost and a dying world for his glory. And may we be men and women who are living by faith. May God bless you today.